because execution is the difference between theory and results. Check, check, check. Step jacks. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the early morning grind. Day 31 of 2025. We here about step and move. Move and step to this upper body. Upper body hit. 30 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. This is just a warm up. 3, 2, 1, press. Keep stepping, keep moving. You know what it is. You're not measured by what you say you can do. You're measured by what you do. Let girls, 2, 1, pull. Anybody can say they can do what they can do. And that doesn't matter. Execution matters. High knees. 2, 1, go, pull. So if execution matters, it means we will become better at executing. And execution, all execution means is your ability to get things done. Arm circles in 3, 2, 1, forward, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One hand across the chest, gently palm on the elbow. Let me set up this here real quick. Next side. You got 10 exercises. 4 rounds each. 30 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. And I'm changing this. Interlacing fingers and frying pressing straight forward. I change this 1 minute to 30 seconds. Change this 1 minute 30 seconds, man. You got enough rest last night. Good. Interlace the fingers behind your back, push your shoulders down, push your chest forward. You're not measured by what you say you can do. You're measured by what you say you can do and doing it. But if you don't do it, I can tell you why. It's going to severely affect you. Alright. Down on your back, on the mat. Grab 2 dumbbells. Grab 2 dumbbells, we're doing chest press. Alternating chest press. Down on your back, come. Get on there. Get on there. I want to look down, I want to bet on. I want to look down, I want to bet. In 30 seconds, we do alternating chest press. All this looks like is down, up. That's all lies. Get ready. So execution is the key factor that determines or separates theory from result. 2, 1, go. Alternating. Execution is the key factor that separates theory, having an idea in your head, and the results that you desire. Rest, run on, don't move. You do all 4 of these. All 4 of these. And then we go to the next chest exercise. So we're doing chest 2 chest exercises, 2 back, 2 shoulders, 2 biceps, 2 triceps. 3, 2, 1, go. Alternate, you can't keep those arms moving. When one going up, the next one coming down. So choose your way or pardon here. Rest. Row number 2. So swing your arms up and down. One right behind each other. At row number 2 only. Ready again. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Round number 3. Round number 3. So in this video, I can share with you 3 reasons why execution is essential. Ready again? 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Don't move. Don't you move a muscle. We still down here. You go alternating flies. One arm remains up. The next arm goes up to the side. So this is what it looks like. Hands up. One come up to the side. Next one. Let's go here real quick. You still on down ground, so don't move. You down here, alternating flips. Get ready. In a minute, rest you all here. It's 30 seconds. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. The alternating arms. So one arm stay up while the next one goes down. Rest. That's round 1. Round 1, man. Give me your. Don't worry, we get up front on here though. After this, we get up front on here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Number 2. Maybe they've been following what I've been saying, right? You know, I've been working on some online products. And I've been having some trouble with the online store. Ready again. 3, 2, 1, go. Been having some trouble, or was having some trouble with the online store. And I want to create this online store because I want to make accessible all the information that I've learned over the years and that I'm learning. This is an information era. But I will also go as far as to say that this is an execution era. Because I know a lot of people have information but don't know how to execute, or are they executing? Ready again? 3, 2, 1, go. So all this is an information era. I want to get the information out there. My goal is to help people to be able to execute. Because there's already information out there. Angling. But now what people need? People need the ability to execute, get the job done, rest, and get the results. I think that's for a real. Get from down there. Come. Wanna look down there now? Come, stand up. Stand up. Remember, we only got, it's 20 seconds plus 30 here, 50 seconds in all. They change it from a minute. So we bend over here now, reverse grip, alternating the sewing saying now. So tip number 1, execution bridges the gap between strategy and results. Execution bridges the gap between strategy and results. 3, 2, 1, alternating, let's go. Pulling elbows back. I want you to try to keep your upper body as still as possible. Work the arms, let the back work. I want you to engage your core. And I was having some trouble with the online store. And through the process, rest. Let me talk to my wife, you know. I've been expressing the frustration with this thing. I've been testing it. The product already there, you know. I've been testing it to figure out if many people go to buy and work in 3, 2, 1, go. And every time they go to test, I was getting an error. Last time we tested, it's the same with the merchant blocking the transaction or saying so. I tell my wife. My wife said call. When my wife said contact them. Contact the merchant. I said alright, cool. Then she made further and tell me, call them, rest. I said, call them? My wife knew I don't want to look up telephone. Man. She said, yeah, call. I said, she's on birds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I picked the phone yesterday, right? Let me tell you the obstacles that we face ain't necessary to stop us or break us, you know. It's going to test your resolve to see if you really want what you want. When I called, I bought this automated system. It asked me if I want to do it. If I try to check a specific thing, right? I don't want to get into too much details, the technicalities of it and boring. I hit yes, that, hoping that it would send me in a specific direction. Ready again. 3, 2, 1, go. This thing sent me down a rabbit hole. Even when I said no, it won't come back. I had the phone. I dial again. When I rephrase my problem, it tell me, it connected me to a live person. The first time it was an automated system. And it was frustrating. I hate to talk to automated system. This is a boy that don't like phones. I don't like phones, but if I go take up the phone and use it, I want to speak to an automated system. I want to speak to somebody live that when they express something, they can understand. We got high pulse. You give me automated system, automated high pulse. In order to get me to that person, but get me to that person. Anyhow, I get to the person and they tell them my problem that I was having. Verbatim based on what the client told me when they went to purchase it. We want to set up this around, or give me this information, blah, 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 blah. Ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating high pulse. The lady tell me, give me your information just to confirm you are who you are. And she said, okay, let's see the problem. Alright, with your permission, can I go ahead and do this? I say, yeah. I need this call that I had with the service provider, right? This call ain't even take 5 minutes, dude. This call did not even take 5 minutes. She probably know that this man don't like telephone calls. So we're gonna make this thing so short. While I was on the phone, the woman resolved the problem. While I was on the phone, I didn't have to wait 24 hours. 3, 2, 1, go. And she said, Mr. Brown, is there anything else that you can do for me? I said, no, thank you. I really appreciate it. I was so happy. I was so happy that I was able to be on a telephone call that I did not want to be on and get the help that I needed to solve the problem that I had or that I had. You know, after that, I may test it. I may test it to see if the person can buy the product that I was selling on. So the person that was buying it, I tell them, look, I get the problem resolved. Go and try. Quick, so here, money straight into the account. Ready again. 3, 2, 1, go. So a couple things. I realize, right, that we all have problems. And we got a lot of people that have ideas that can possibly give you information of how to solve your problem. There's a lot of information out there. Trust me when I tell you, I went to YouTube, I went to TikTok, I went to Instagram, I even contact a lady and tell you, listen, I see you go online store. Do you offer services of how to set up your store? I don't know, you won't even ask me about 3, 2, 1, go. Understand what I asked you? I asked you, do you offer services? I ain't asked if you offer help, you know. I asked if you offer services pertaining to setting up an online store. The woman that asked me, she got her set up, but she answered me. Fair enough. I get that though. So my point is, you have to know who to ask. Rest. You need to know who to ask for the solutions to the problem that you have. Because there's a lot of information out there, but everybody have the solution to your problem. That's one. And 2, everybody don't know how to execute. Hey, now my wife, you tell my wife about my problem. My wife's a call. My wife tell me call. Alright, we got bank flights, alternating bank flights. One arm at a time. My wife's a call. And they call. You want online tell me to do this? I do this 3, 2, 1, go. You want to tell me to do this? I do it. Problem solved. In less than 5 minutes, the woman was able to resolve my problem. I have a coach, a wealth building coach. Whenever he tell me to do something, I don't waste time, you know. Rest. I don't waste time. Because there's no advantage to me doing what I was doing, or it's no advantage to me doing what I did in the past that got me no results. 3, 2, 1, go. If I did what I did in the past and it did not get me any closer to my goal, continue doing the same thing ain't gonna get me any closer. So doing something new makes more sense. Even if I do something new and it don't work, at least I do it. At least I figure out, look, that didn't work. Let me try something else. Rest. Because execution, doing something that you have not been doing, bridges the gap between theory and results. 3, 2, 1, go. Because you only know what you know. You got people that spend their entire day solving your problems. But if you go looking in the wrong places, you can stay stuck in a place where information and results reside. You don't want to get stuck. Rest. You want to bridge that gap. But it means you got to do something. You got to take action. I don't like phone calls. But with them, I make a phone call, problem solved. Easy so, boom. This thing was frustrating me. 2, 1, go. I actually thought it was a bike that was stopping me. I went online looking for all sorts of codes. Information online tell me to go and look at this specific thing on my account that wasn't there. I call people that work in pipe. I said, well, I tried to solve the problem. That wasn't it. That was not it. I think that's 4. So you gotta know where to get the information. And when you get the information, take action. Don't get the information and stand still. Alright. We do the adjustment bench flies. We got alternating front raises. Alternating front. So the difference between results and plans is execution. Go be able to execute. Become better at executing. Get up your head and get things done. You want to improve in anything? Learn how to execute better. Get the information, execute. 3, 2, 1, go. Get the information you need, or know where to get the accurate information. Execute. Because I'll tell you something. Time will be spent in the execution process. Time must be spent. There is no avoiding it. You don't want to waste your time in the thought process before execution. You want majority of your time be spent in the executing of the execution. Ready again. In 3, 2, 1, go. Because if it's one thing for certain, time passes. Time always passes. January 31st, just the other day, we don't have that on the Christmas decorations. I'm gonna still got them. I can't see no blame. Because we didn't take no money last week. I think I got some licks to take home to. That was number 3. They've been burning, but you just got to take on for it. Time is past, man. You don't want to waste your time wasting your time. You want to utilize the time. 3, 2, 1, go. You want to utilize your time in the execution process. Because it's in the execution that will get you closer to your goal. If it is weight loss, if it's business, your career, your relationships, doesn't matter what it is. You want to spend time in learning how to execute. Because the better you become at executing, the better you can bridge that gap. Rex. The better you can bridge that gap between theory, the strategy, and the results. I think that's maybe you got one more, but only you guys 4. You got one more. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't let the hands drop down. Control them down. So tip number 2. Execution builds trust and credibility. Execution builds trust and credibility. I want to know it. That anytime we got a problem, a technical problem, and I want a solution, you know what we're going to do? One is bouncing it off my wife. And if it's a PayPal issue, I know what you gotta do. Alright, so we done with that. What else we got here now? We got hammer curls next, alternating hammer curls. I get to my wife, I tell my wife the problem, and if it's a PayPal issue, I know I can call. Because I know that they've solved my problems in the past, and I can trust that they can solve my problem in the future. Ready? Alternating hammer curls. In 3, 2, 1, go. So that's what execution does. It builds trust and credibility. It builds trust and credibility to others, but it also builds trust and credibility to self. Both are important, but the latter is critical for you in pursuing your goals. Many people set goals and plans for 2025. And they now around with setting goals, New Year's resolutions and that kind of things. But if you know in the past you've had problems with executing, setting a goal that goes 3, 2, 1, go. Setting a whole set of goals in 2025 January ain't gonna get you no closer to them than you did in 2023 or 2024. Any goals, any strategy, because any strategy can work if you learn how to execute well. And maybe the strategy that you had before in the past, that probably could have worked too. It's just, you have challenges with executing. So execution is your go-to. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Know where to get the information that you need to get it. And then focus all of your energy on executing that plan. Here's the good thing about executing the plan though. Once you consistently work on execution, it creates momentum and sustainability. Rest. And that's point number 3. Execution creates momentum and sustainability. You know, running is seem hard. That's where we start with walking and running. 2, 1, go. We start at a slow pace. We ain't start at a 10K. How we start learning a 5K at a 5K? The more you can. I probably won't come even myself. So you gotta start with the basics. Start at the foundation and work your way up towards the goal that you're trying to get. That's what start at the bottom, and that's what you try to make it as easy as possible. Because execution is always your go-to. That's number 4. We got alternating front curls now. Execution is the game plan, bro. But a lot of people that talk. But they got people that don't know how to execute it. Tell me last week. I got a client. He playing cricket for Barbados. He got a cricket coach, you know. Alternating front curls. And his cricket coach sent him to me to lose weight. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. His parents contact me and tell me, listen, I hear you help my son. He played cricket for Barbados. He got a tournament in Easter. And his cricket coach tell him he needs to lose weight. I can understand what the coach sending to me though. Because as a cricket coach, I want to focus on the technicalities of cricket. I want to focus on helping you to lose weight. And he's a pretty good cricketer too. Because he's 13 and he get picked 15. I tell you, boy, I want to watch cricket. What? I want to see when you play. So academy, in 3, 2, 1, go. Academy because you want to lose weight. Parents academy. And I'm boasting on there, right? But there was a lot of times where I didn't think I was the best in the industry. I helping people to lose weight. I ain't got the best environment. I might not have the best system. I might not be the most eloquent of speech. But you know what I'm good at? I'm good at developing a system and helping people to execute. 2 days a week he's coming. 2 days. And the weight already moving. People to the gym for 2 years. In 3, 2, 1, go. I cannot execute. I cannot get the results that you're looking for. Not because at the gym is a good gym, because I'm not going about gym. Not because the trainer is in a good trainer, because I'm not kind of trainers. The key is execution. That gym probably could have worked. But because of the lack of execution, it didn't. Learn how to execute. Everything in your life requires your ability to execute one more round. That's what you want. You're not measured by what you say you can do. Then fancy goals and New Year's resolutions. 2, 1, go. You're measured by your ability to get it done. Your execution. Rest down on your mats, on your backs. French press, skull crushers. 2 dumbbells, 1. So master the ability to execute. Master your ability to execute and you can win. Every single thing. Keep on what you do. Rest in peace. French press first. 2 dumbbells. But we're doing alternating French press. You know what's an alternating French press? I can show you. Up, down, left, right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So know where to get information as it relates to the goals that you want, and then spend the time learning how to effectively execute. That's the difference between strategy as bridging the gap between the strategy and the results that you're looking for. The plan can work. The plan always works. It doesn't happen to have anything to do with your age, the fact that you're a female, the fact that your family big bone. 3, 2, 1, go. It doesn't matter how heavy you are. It doesn't matter if the sun rises at the east and set at the west. It doesn't matter if you're the church more. It doesn't matter any of the above. All that matters is your ability to execute. Get it done. That's what we gotta become better at. Execution. Execution. Not talking. Ready again. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. I think that's 4. I could be wrong. So look at how we're going to work. So be like me. When my coach tell me, take action, 3, 2, 1, go. When my coach tell me take action, I take action, man. And I can tell you this, right? You know, one or two things has happened. It's either work or it don't work. It's either it works or it doesn't work. And I can tell you this, right? Of course, I made her say, phrase your questions. Rest. Your wording. If you realize that when I start my videos, no one asks a question. Right? That's what the court said. The court said, you will be able to capture people's attention in the first 3 seconds of your video. That's why you do it that way, you know. I wasn't doing it that before. Now we're doing it that way. What's the worst that can happen? They get less views, or it doesn't work. Scalp crushers don't want that up. Hand up like this, bend down, up and up. I'm doing it, and it's working. Ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. My coach never said to do it this way. I could have said, you know what, I've done it this way all my life. I'm comfortable with doing it this way. Although I didn't get the results I was looking for, I'm comfortable in staying in this comfort zone. No, I did it. I took the suggestion. It was always a suggestion. I ain't got to do nothing. It's always a suggestion. But if you want what you want, you gotta listen to the people that know what to do, know how to get it done. Follow the advice. 3, 2, 1, go. And watch the results. So much so, right? That the advice that I get from my coach and mentor, that it now puts me in a position to create more, you know. Because now he gives me a blueprint how to execute, how to get done. So now that's what you're in the process of doing. Creating more blueprints as it relates to the issues that I'm looking to solve in the industry. And this morning, he said to do this thing, boy. Go. Ready, 2, 1, go. He didn't have to repeat it. It went immediately, and it changed it. And it did it exactly how he said to do it. Why? Because he has built trust and credibility. What he said works. He proves it to be every day. Rest. Every single day, man. I go on try and reinvent me. I ain't gonna reinvent nothing. Ready, and take one more. 3, 2, 1, go. I can tell you, I can give you a bonus tip of golden nugget. Rest. I can give you a golden nugget. And here's the golden nugget. Be done though. That wasn't it. The golden nugget is right. The difference between the successful and the people that are not successful here is their ability to execute the plan that they have. But here's the extra part of it. The difference is that the people who are successful have coaches or mentors, right? The people that are not successful are the ones that don't, because they believe that they can do it by themselves. And maybe you can get off the ground. Maybe you can. But that's the long road to success. There are people, like I said, that have spent endless time, interlace your fingers and find your person straight forward. They have spent endless time getting all the information, going through the failures, the successes, and know exactly how to get you to your goal easier than trying to figure it out on your own. But the people that don't know how to get done, they stay stuck in the place trying to figure out how to get done. Interlace your fingers behind your back, push your shoulders down, push your chest forward. Because they try to figure it out on their own. Good luck with that. I don't want to waste my time trying to figure it out. I want to utilize that time in the execution process, because that's a process. And it can't be avoided. I want to learn how to execute better. Congratulations to you, team. You just completed today's workout. For those of you that go follow along, go follow along. Yo!